Hello everyone, and today in this video we're going to talk about a little bit about day trading and a lesson in day trading, how to make a little money or how to squeeze. How about that? The lesson of the day is how to squeeze a little bit of money out of the stock market. So today I made a little over $100, $103. 77 for Boeing. Boeing is falling. Used to be at the 71, 72, I believe. And Tesla, I made off of Tesla $26, so $103 today. Today is Thursday. So far this week I made about 250 bucks, so I have one more day to go in trading, and hopefully I can squeeze up to $300. My goal is $500 a week, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and I'll be happy with $300 this week. As long as I'm not in red, I am happy. Alright, so the lesson of today would be, as any good professional, I'm not a professional. I have to mention this. I am not a professional trader. I am not a financial advisor either. Right? I am a noob, even though this account is over 10 years old, even though I have almost 4 years, full 4 years of experience. I consider myself as a noob, as still learning. And today I'm going to prove it, that I have just learned something today interesting that I am going to start implementing into my strategy to try and squeeze money out. But the lesson is, as I said, interrupted myself, as any good trader out there or professional trader would tell you, buy cheap, sell expensive, or buy low, sell high. How about that? If that makes any sense. If it doesn't, you shouldn't be trading. Seriously, you shouldn't be in this business at all. Alright, so how did I squeeze $100 in 30 minutes? I forgot to mention that. Since from 9:30 till 10, a little over past 10, like 10:05, I squeezed about $100. And I'm going to show you what I have discovered today. Okay, so I was paying to Tesla and Boeing, but I kind of saw Boeing moving, so I switched to Boeing, right? And let's go back to 9:30, and this is, I just bought Boeing. Okay, 80. Oh, I just lost $1 there. So see, that's how I do it. It's like I see profit. I'm trying to squeeze it out, and it didn't work. I just lost almost, about $1. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Can I jump in again? Let's see. Is he gonna? Let me jump in again here. Try and squeeze that $1 back. As I was recording, it got me. Like for some reason it was slow. You saw that it was like the filling kind of lagged there. If it, like, I clicked on it and it waited like almost 2 seconds for it to fill up, and that's what had happened. It made me lose $1, which I'm not happy at all. Anyways, all right, let's go back. See, I'm still trading as I'm making this video, Alright, so it's no longer $103, it's about $102 now. Anyways. Oh, come on, stop it. What are you doing to me? You see that? As soon as I start talking about it, look, now it's $1 up. Oh, now it wants me to, alright, let's pause this. Let's see what's going on here. What are they trying to do? they're trying to make me lose money, or alright, well, you know what I'll do? Since I see them go over sometimes, I'm gonna sell it here, 100 shares. They're gonna fill it up. Yep, there you go. Alright, now it's much better. It is much better. So how much did I make? I don't know, like 12 bucks? I think I seen like 12 bucks here for a split second. Well, 100 and what, $1,717? Is that what? Let me switch here. Yeah, $117. So yeah, good. Now it's $117. That's how I squeeze. You just saw how I squeeze money out of the market. All right, that's a lesson right there. One of the lessons is buy low, sell high, not too high. Don't be greedy. You're not gonna make any money if you're greedy. All right, they will take your money. Sell it as soon as you see green out here. Take your profit. Trust me, you're gonna feel much better. All right, let's. I'm not gonna try and buy anymore. I just wanted, like, I did that on purpose just to show you guys how I squeeze money, and I'm happy with the $100 a day. I wish I could squeeze $100 a day. Trust me. Anyways, so I was paying attention to Boeing, and you know, I was kind of switching back and forth, and I realized that, you know, I was too late to buy Boeing here, around here, right? I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just pay attention to it. I seen him go back down, and this is where I placed an order right there. All right, so there are two things happen here. The first thing that I am aware of is what happens is I try to, these three lines that you see, the pink, red, and yellow, is a, what's it called? I forgot. VWAP. This is the VWAP. All right. So I pay attention to this VWAP, and I predict. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but this is my prediction. And you know, every day trader's prediction, it is pretty much similar to mine, is that there's going to be buyers here at this yellow line, right? As soon as it hits it, there's going to be buyers here, and you know, they're going to turn around and it's going to go back up. And this is where I placed my order, 100 shares, you know, and it didn't take like a few seconds, actually a couple of minutes, for it to go from here to here, and then just like that, my order filled out. That's the first thing, right, that happened. Second thing that I noticed, all right, this is very important. Pay attention. If you're a day trader, this is only good for day traders. This is not like, you can implement this in swing trading as well, but this is a gold mine for day traders. All right, now pay attention carefully. You see this wick here? You see this candle and the wick? See this wick, right? All right, this thing never, this full candle, this is when they opened, this is when they closed, this never reached the yellow line. That's how I was paying attention to. This wick was like this up here somewhere, right? As people were selling it off, I noticed that my order filled out at the end of this wick, of the candle's wick. And I was like, well, that's interesting, because believe it or not, I used to place orders here around this area, and I was always like, why am I losing money all the time? Like right away, like instantly I was losing money. But then today I noticed something. When this wick hit my entry point, it filled out the order, right? Then I looked at the corner of my eye here. Instantly, split second, I saw $34 green. Guess what happened? Guess what I did? You probably guessed that right. I pressed sell market button, and I made $34 instantaneously. I was like, this is interesting. This is interesting. I never thought that, you know, order will fill up at the end of this week. Then I realized, well, because it's a volatile. That's why it happened. My order was like among the last, like here. Like I bet there was more people who knew the same strategy as I just discovered. As I said, I used to place orders here, but I placed it here and then it filled out, and I was like, what? This is awesome. So yeah, I made instantly $34. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna pay attention to it, right? I seen it go up, and I'm like, I started losing interest, because when I see stock go up, I lose interest because I'm here to squeeze money out, not to buy it somewhere here and then potentially lose money, right? No, that's not how I work. You just saw, you witnessed how I work a few minutes ago. So I switched to Tesla, and where am I? Is this pre-market? What is this? Yeah, this is pre-market. Why am I all the way out here? Here we go. So same thing, pretty much same thing happened with Tesla. I saw, Tesla going down, kept going down. I mean, I saw this green. Actually, I think I entered here, or no, I don't think so. Maybe I entered here somewhere. I know I entered somewhere around this area, and again, instantaneously, I saw $12 here. Guess what happened? I sold it right away. I sold it right away, and then kept going down, down, down. And this is again where I entered again, and again, I saw like five extra more bucks, like 18 bucks at that point. I sold it again. Somewhere around here, I entered again. This time I failed. I actually lost like $1 there, but then I was like, oh, that's fine. They're gonna go down again, eventually. But they went up, and then they kept going down. Then I kept switching back and forth from Tesla to Boeing, right? Switched to Boeing, and again, Boeing. I entered around this area, I believe. Made a little money, and then as soon as I saw some green, I exited out, and again I saw Boeing keep going down, and this is where I entered. Like I think one of the orders filled out here. Boeing kept going down. I was like, oh, that's not good. Well, luckily they recovered. This is where I set up my exit, and I exited out, made a little more money again. And yeah, so I do make mistakes. It's not a perfect prediction. As I said, I entered around this area, I think. Like I placed the order here, and it filled out right away, but the candles kept going down. So it's not a mistake. It's just that sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes this strategy doesn't work perfectly, but it does work. It does work, but sometimes it doesn't. All right, so eventually you get the point how I made money today. As I would place orders here, and sometimes like this is again where I place an order, I think. Let's see, where is it? I believe it's this one. Is it? No, it's not. I think up to 10, around 10 o'clock, 10:05 I stopped. Yeah, around this area I stopped. And that's where I end up with like $77, made $77. And you saw me when I started recording. I was entering, I think I entered here somewhere and I lost like $1, and then I think I entered here again and made a little bit of money, and end up with the $91. So that's it. That's the lesson. I mean, there's another lesson, is don't do this with the unknown stocks. You always want to pay attention to your stocks. You want to study them before you start trading them. Study them, all right? Study their graphs, study their buyers and sellers. You probably wonder, well, why would I study buyers and sellers? Well, they're emotions. Stocks, most of the stock prices go by investors' emotions. Some investors, when they see stock going down, they start selling off, and that's what you see, these red candles. Right now, you want to pay attention to that and see if you can predict when do buyers like myself enter. Some buyers enter way early, and you saw me. I made a little mistake there where I entered it a little too early, but again, I came out positive. But you pay attention to it. You wait. Be patient. That's another lesson. Be patient. Patience. Very patient. Don't do this. All right. You see this green, right? Let's say you missed the opportunity entering position here, right? You missed that opportunity. You see these green ones. I mean, you still can enter here. Let's say you missed the opportunity to enter around here, this area, right? And you see this green candle, and then you see the next green candle, and then you enter it. I mean, you can still make some money, but I wouldn't advise you to do that. You know what's going to happen? Let's just say you missed this opportunity and you entered here and around here, this area. Well, I can tell you there's a 90% chance that you're going to lose money. It's going to go up a little bit. You're going to think, okay, this is good. It's going to make you like maybe $2-3, and it's going to start going down. It's going to keep going down. It's going to keep going down. You're going to start losing not just $2, but 10, 20, 30, 40, and you'll be like, oh no, I'm $40 down, right? That's the wrong way. That's how I learned, right? Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do enter, around here, around these long candles, but I avoid them because I am scared of these long candles. Because to tell you the truth, 80% of the time when I do that, guess what happens? They turn around and this is what happens. Alright? And I lose money. So I figured I'll just wait for them to sell off and then enter, and then hopefully they bounce, and that's where I make some money. I guess that's it for today. I hope you learned something. You can implement this strategy in other stocks, like penny stocks as well. Don't buy penny stocks around these areas. All right, wait for them to bounce and then buy and sell. If you're into penny stocks, I would advise, especially newcomers who are learning how to trade, I would advise you not to get into penny stocks. That is not for somebody who is just starting to learn, because there's a 90% chance that you're gonna lose money on penny stocks. You really have to be like, I can squeeze money out of penny stocks, but I try to avoid them for now. But sometimes I do jump into them. But since I have $25,000, I don't feel like, you know, playing with penny stocks, because I know they're very risky. I rather play with stocks that are a lot more secure, and if they go down a little bit, I know that eventually they will go back up, and I will make that money, you know, back from the loss. So that is one of my again lessons that I would like to share with you. Again, I have to mention this. I am not a professional trader. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just somebody who's a noob, who has a job, just like rest of the people in the world out there, who has a job, right? And who likes to day trade, who likes to try and learn how to day trade, how to be successful, and how to squeeze some money. Not a whole lot. I'm not gonna be a millionaire anytime soon. I can tell you that. I'm not gonna be a millionaire. Neither will you. Neither will you. You will not become a millionaire. I can tell you that. Especially with a small account, you're not gonna become a millionaire anytime soon. Nope. It's gonna take years. It's gonna take a lot of practice, and it's gonna take a lot of hardship, and you're gonna learn a lot of, you know, a lot from your mistakes. You're gonna be making a lot of mistakes, and you're gonna learn from your mistakes. Don't just, like, I hope you learn from my mistakes, from my successes, from other people's mistakes and successes, as they also will do mention. Like, if you come across a trader, day trader, that tells you that he never lost money, he's a bad trader. He's lying. He's a liar. I lost a lot of money, right? And I made a lot of money as well by squeezing, sometimes being lucky. This year I was lucky twice. One time I made $7,000, and the other time I made $11,000. But that's not what I want to be known for. For luck, I don't want to be, you know, I mean, I welcome, you know, lucky trades, but this is skills, right? This is more important than luck. Is skills. Buying low, selling high. That's skills. Predicting when people do start jumping back into the stock, you jump in as well and make some money. All right, that's skills. All right, that's not luck. That's skills. You know, I mean, there's a little bit of luck, of course, but not a whole lot. All right, that's like 90% skills. But when I say lucky, well, I was lucky 90% of the time, and skills, well, non-existent, because I didn't think that I was gonna be able to make, you know, like $7,000 off of PRPO. You know, I haven't jumped in yet into it. I'm waiting for it to go, you know, below $1 so I can jump in, buy maybe 1,000 shares again. And I made off of SPI $11,000. And again, I'm not gonna jump in anytime soon. I'm gonna wait for it to go down around $1, and I'm gonna buy it back again, and hopefully I can make, you know, few $100. I don't think I'll be lucky again, but again, that is what I'm hoping for, and that's you know, that's how we traders do. You know, we hope stock bounces back up from the price that we think is a good price to buy. That is what you need to learn, is to see the stock's price something that's valuable. Is the value good or bad? If this stock is if this stock was trading today at 180, I can tell you right away it's not a good value for me, unless I entered at 167 and then they traded, like in an hour from now, traded at 180. Yeah, that's good, because you know what's gonna happen? There's a very good chance that I was gonna sold out, way before 180, and I made money. Yeah, that's what I would hope for to happen. But to buy it at 180 while it's rising, no, that's too expensive for me. All right, so I hope you guys learned something from this video today. I always try to make these videos and share my knowledge, share my tricks, share my experience in day trading or anything. I make other videos like making of a game. I make videos of coding. I make videos of just my life. When I come across something interesting, I make a video of it and I post it. So subscribe, hit the like button, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, peace.